This episode is sponsored by the book Diagnosis Parkinson's Disease, Now What? By Rory Graham. It's a practical guide for patients, caregivers, and their families who have been touched by this terrible disease. Order your copy today from Amazon and other fine booksellers, or get an autographed copy at rorygraham.com. Order today.
Hello, welcome to Newsmakers, where we celebrate the best in business every day. My name is Rory Graham, and I'm the host today. And in this episode, I'm pleased to welcome LaSheena McBride. And she is the founder of We Support Caregivers and is here to tell us all about it. Welcome, LaSheena. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Thank you for having me, Rory.
Okay, well, that's nice of you to join us today. And I'm interested to hear all about your organization. I had the chance to come out and see you about a month ago. And so that's where we got first introduced. And you're doing some great work. So tell us all about it. Okay, the soapbox is yours.
Okay, well, thanks for having me. So, yes, I am the founder and CEO of We Support Caregivers Incorporated. So We Support Caregivers, of course, is a 501c3 organization that encourages and empowers individuals who take care of their elderly loved ones to cultivate and focus on self-care. The way we do that, we have support resources for caregivers, programs that we have quarterly or monthly, to just help caregivers on their journey. Like myself, the organization was birthed from my journey of taking care of my mom. So as a caregiver that was just kind of thrown in that situation or fell into that situation, I didn't know anything about caregiving. I have a lot of hard knocks, that I had to go through during my journey. So We Support Caregivers is there for the caregiver. Whether you're new to caregiving, whether you're a spousal caregiver, an adult child taking care of a parent, we are there for you to offer you that support to take care of yourself. A lot of times caregivers have the tendency of neglecting themselves, all in the name of caregiving. What We Support Caregivers, our whole mission is to put the focus back on you and to help you implement self-care. So that's what we do.
Okay, well, that's certainly a noble cause.
Thank you.
And how long have you been doing this?
We are 6 years old, and we're turning 7 January 11, 2025.
Okay, and I understand you've got big plans for the future.
Yes, so We Support Caregivers. One of our goals is to extend support to caregivers by developing some type of respite program. So that's in the works and up and coming, because I know Rory, the importance of having some respite. So it would be just for the caregiver to get a break and implement some type of form of self-care for themselves. So that's something that we're in development that we're working on.
And your organization is one that provides a lot of support through education,
Yes.
different speakers, different topics that you're,
Yes.
dementia or
Yes.
some of the other things they may encounter.
Yes. So yes, we do have a program that is called Don't Take It Personal, It's Dementia. We just wrapped it up our last session, and that's just educating caregivers about dementia, what it is, how not to take the behaviors or misfire communication. That's what my VP like to say, but not to take their behaviors and things of that nature personally because of the disease. So we provided some education for that, and that next session, that'll be coming up again next year, because it was something kind of, not seasonal, but like quarterly or so. So we just wrapped up the last session of that. We also have a program called Understanding Grief, because caregivers, we grieve. We grieve not just the fact of what's going on with our loved ones, but I grieved the fact that my life wasn't really mine anymore when I started taking care of my mom. I went through so many different array of emotions So we want to help caregivers identify it and also help them, you know, understand grief, you know, identify what they're feeling, let them know it's normal, you know, not to be ashamed of it. Those are real feelings and emotions that they're going through, you know, grieving the process of just what they're going through as a caregiver because their life is no longer how it used to be. And then also grieving the fact of the grieving about their loved one. My mom was alive, but I grieved the fact that she wasn't enjoying her life. I grieve the fact that she really wasn't living. So we talk about those type of things and educate caregivers about that and much more.
Okay, and so if someone wants to get in contact with you, what is the best way to do that?
Well, you know, we have our website with all that information. So WeSupportCaregivers.org is the best place to start. And we have our contact tab there so you can, you know, send your information and somebody get back to you within 24 to 40 hours.
Okay, all right, and we will put all your contact information at the end of this,
Awesome.
at the end of this interview. And is there anything else that you would like to end with that you'd like to let people know about your organization or how they could help?
I would say the biggest thing I want you to know about We Support Caregivers is that our heart is for caregivers, and everything that we do is for the caregivers because we are actually caregivers ourselves. So I would say, you know, we're dedicated to helping caregivers. And then I will also say, you know, any caregiver that could be watching or get across, just come across their way, please make sure you take care of yourself. You deserve to take care of yourself. You need to take care of yourself. And the better that you take care of yourself is best for you. And it's also your loved one will benefit from how well you take care of yourself as well. So continue to take care of yourself. You need it and deserve it.
All right. Well, I appreciate you coming on today, and you do good work, and I wish you continued success.
Thank you. Likewise, Rory.
All right. Thank you. All right. So, thank you for joining us today. If you have a business that you would like to have featured on Newsmakers, please give us a call. Contact our website. As a matter of fact, the information to do that is coming right up. So with that, we're out.